Hello, I'm Fiona Brennan-Scott from Bespoken, and today I'd like you to think about the question, what do people need to know about you when they get to know you first? What's the first thing you need to tell them, and what's important? In a business environment, it's worth considering this because you only have a few moments to make a good first impression. And that's called an elevator pitch often if it's in a room where everyone gets an opportunity to share who they are and what they do. And I'd also like to ask you to consider what an introduction might look like in written format and share with you what I have done. So this is my book. It's Breathtaking Communication, which is tools and techniques for everyday leaders. And I call my introduction what is behind the scenes, behind the curtain, before the stage, the curtain's part and the stage is visible, which is chapter 1. What do you need to know in order to feel that this book is worth reading and I'm the right person to have written it? I focused on 3 ideas when I looked at this. Who is my audience? What do they need to know? And how do I need to communicate that? So I think it says it on the cover, who my audience is. They are everyday leaders. They are normally also subject matter experts. And what do they want to know? Well, they obviously want to have breathtaking communication, and they want the tools and techniques in order to communicate with aplomb, with panache. And therefore, I chose to use my introduction to give a little bit of background in terms of how I have thought about this, how I engaged with this from an early age, and to help them believe that they can trust what I'm going to say to them and read on. I'd love you to be part of a book group that I'm starting, and it's going to look at each chapter. There are 22 chapters, each chapter in time. And each week on this forum, I'm going to say a little bit about each chapter. And I've just started with the introduction. I do hope you'll join me. Thank you for listening.